Hello, everyone. I am so grateful for you visiting my channel. And I just want to remind you that to hit the little thumbs up below if you like the video. And it helps me expand and get into the mainstream with my videos to get more exposure. And just know that this video is timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you. I am going to do a quick card pull from the Good Tarot again. I just love this deck from Colette Baron Reed. I'm just going to shuffle up the cards real quick. And I have you focused on the twin flame angels. I am a twin flame, and I just love those twin flame statues. They are just beautiful. Mean a lot to me. They're from a really good friend of mine. And I'm going to pull 3 cards, just do a past, present, future for us. What does the collective need to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, and calling upon God to tell us what is the advice for the collective this evening. What is the advice for the collective? Oh, I thought I saw a card flip. What is the collective needing to know for advice this evening? Guides, angels, ancestors of the white light. What is it that the collective needs to know for this evening? Oh, that one just came flying out. I love it when they do that. Oh, there's 2 of them that came flying out. So we have a 4-card spread. And I'm going to pull one more just for the heck of it. I always say we're going to do a 3-card, and I always end up with more cards. So funny. Excuse me. So I got 2 cards. I'm going to put those back because I just want one more card. Holy Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors. What is one more card for the collective advice for this evening? Collective advice. What is that one card of advice? Oh, all right. Okay. I had 2 cards that flipped out on the side, so I'm going to keep those as extras, okay? All right, so the overall energy is 6 of Fire. Beautiful card. It is showing. Get it in there for you. I got the camera at a weird angle, so it might not come up that well. It is showing a hot air balloons. The 6 of Fire floating up in the sky. I always take that as rising above the things of the earth plane of the 3D, allowing ourselves to not be affected by the things of the earth 3D and rising above them. 6 of Fire is also known as the victory card. Other decks will show like someone being paraded around on a horse with a laurel wreath, a victory wreath at their side. So that is the overall energy, which is wonderful. So victory, success, rising above. Nice energy for overall energy. Oops. And then for our past energies, we have the 10 of Fire. So that would be the 10 of Wands. Here it's shown as she has papers floating around her and they're on fire. So it's like releasing all the burdens, letting go and releasing all the burdens of the past. alchemizing them into love, burning away the dross and creating gold. There's a lot of gold with the fire that's showing in this card. I'll see if I can get it to focus in for you guys. There you can see some of the pieces of paper floating around her. Sorry, my camera's at a weird, funky angle tonight, so it's not going to show the cards very well, so you have to take my word for it tonight. The next card is the Queen of Earth, so the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Very astute. Very confident. Very earthy. The Queen of Earth. I'm going to grab the book and just, there's a lot of silver energy. So just a lot of maturity in this card. She's someone that's been around the block. Very wise, very confident, very successful in her mind. So it says practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthly, resourceful, a gardener who tends to what has been planned, to what has been planted. So she is a grounded, kind of go with the flow type of lady. The next card is the Five of Water. On here is a seahorse riding next to like a mermaid in a shell. She's got a heart in front of her, and the heart is actually around her sacral region, which is where we hold our emotions. Five of Water is Five of Cups. So seeing, she's kind of looking upward, and she's got like fins on each of her arms. So she's not drowning, she's kind of just hanging out, floating. She is releasing grief, allowing sadness to rise and fall, forgiveness, and the ebb and flow of emotions. So honoring the ebb and flow of your emotions is important right now. It's funny because last night I wrote the poem Ebb and Flow. So read that, go back to that video and read that poem, listen to that poem. That has significance here. But it's allowing your emotions as they come up, and they may come up sporadically. You know, you may be driving in your car and all of a sudden, you know, a song comes on and you just feel this emotion come up. It reminds you of somebody that you lost, or it reminds you of an event in your life where you had a loss. An emotion comes up. Allow that emotion to come up and honor that emotion as tears from heaven, as wisdom from heaven. The next card is the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. And I like to see this card as it's unconditional love for self, an overflowing of abundance, the fertility of love. So it can be, it's you receiving love from spirit. It can be flowing into yourself and then outpouring it to others. It can be coming from another as well. But it's an unconditional love, overflowing of abundance, and the fertility of love, of what can be. And the last card is the Seven of Waters, Seven of Cups. And I see that as Seven of Cups as choices, options, the imagination. Here they talk about it as being imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors, co-creating abilities unleashed. So now, before the full moon, this is a wonderful time to co-create, to manifest, I mean. So thinking about focusing on your goals and what you want to see in your life, instead of focusing on what you don't want to see, focusing on your thoughts and your visions on the things that you want to see in your life and making those a priority. And also to make this happen, manifesting, being grateful and showing your gratitude. Now, the two cards that came flying out, I've always been told that these are extra messages for us. The one card says transformation. So at this time, you may be going through a transformation, some kind of transformation in your life, in some area of your life, whether it be physical, spiritual, career, family. There might be some kind of transformation that you're undergoing. And just hang in there and try to go with the ebb and flow of that. The other card is Queen of Air. So Queen of Swords. She is holding an owl on her shoulder. She's very, very she's in a very authoritative, doesn't take any grief from anyone, says it like it is, has the wisdom to back up what she feels, but doesn't take anything from anybody. Very good at standing her ground, knowing her worth. Yeah, and she's wearing a huge medallion of wealth around her neck. And she's also got a headband with wings on it and kind of a medallion over her third eye. The wisdom coming through the sixth sense, the intuition as well. Being able to read other people. So that is the reading for this evening. I wish you all so much love, peace, and joy, and I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming. Good night.